Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show.
Hello everybody, this is Paul Neeson with the Raw Life Health Show. We got a very special project we're working on here, and I just wanted to tell everyone about this amazing thing. A couple of weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, I had my friend John Kohler show us his edible garden. It was amazing, and I got so inspired when I first moved in to my house here several years ago, maybe like 6 years ago or so. I had a grass patch and I just made a whole garden out of my house. I'm going to show you the before and after picture right here, right now. And it was amazing. I was thriving. I had some kale growing, some broccoli growing, and everything else, but I didn't know what I was doing. I was just learning. Well, it started to get messy. I started to travel on the road and everything else, and even though I had a sprinkler system, it still just wasn't the seasons, and it was a lot of work. So I let it go, and it grew back into a little foresty area here. So, but then I got fed up one day when my baby was coming. I just wanted a neat area and everything else. So I decided I was going to take the grass out and put cement in. But I don't know how to mix cement. I'm from New York, lived in an apartment. I never had a house or anything like that. So what I decided to do was I'm going to get cement pavers, and I was so proud of myself. It was the first time I ever did such a big project like this myself. And I put cement pavers in, and it did come out beautiful. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show you exactly how it looked when it first came out. You see pictures on the screen right now, and then you can see today how it is, how it looks right now here. It looks great here, and it's fine. I just sweep it up every now and then, and it's wonderful. But after I visited John's house, I got so inspired to have some edible stuff growing out here. So what did I decide to do? I called John up and I said, John, help me out, because I took my sprinkler system out. I put these pavers in and everything else. And I remember John saying he paid $1,000 to get a beautiful lawn. But I'll never forget his famous words, lawns are stupid. You know, and he did a stupid thing by putting the lawn in, but he didn't know then, but now he knows. Well, I'm even worse, because I knew I had an edible garden, and not only did I take the garden out, I took the sprinklers out. Now that is stupid. But I'm excited because John just came to visit, and he's here, and we are starting. Right now, we're going to start. We're going to take some of these pavers off. We're going to plant it really nice. And we're going to get a sprinkler system back in, a drip system back in. We're going to get some raised beds. It's going to be amazing. We already got our first plants here. We went the other day and we ended up buying these edible plants called Katuk. And they're really amazing here. These plants right here, they actually, these are edible plants. These are greens. They actually taste like peanut butter. Now, I'm not going to eat this now because it's a little late in the day for me, and I'm on a daylight diet, which you should be too. But they taste like peanut butter, I kid you not. Or shall I say peanut butter tastes like Katuk. But these are very nutritious greens. They're like weeds. They grow all the time. We got 2 of them, and we're going to just plant those. Those are going to be the first things we plant. But what we're going to do here is, we were trying to decide what to do. Should we just take all the pavers off and just make the whole garden the way it was? But John said it would be a little hard to walk and to reach things and everything else. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this middle out, and we're going to put a raised bed right in the middle here. So both of these trees are going to be in the raised bed. And then what we're going to do in the end here is we're going to extend this row here out 2 more or 1 more, 2 more, and then we're going to make this. So we're going to have a row here, and we're going to have a row here, and then we're going to have. This is going to be stay pavers so we could walk through. Then we're going to have a row, these rows here are going to be the bed, and then we're going to have another row here to walk. And also what we're going to do is we're going to take this back row here, and we're going to take this back row here, and we're going to just bring this out a little. So we'll have all the space there, we'll have the space in the middle, we'll have more space here, and that'll leave us an option later on to just have an extra row right here that we can add later on. And we can add an extra row out here. So it kind of will be a combination of both. I'll have the pavers, so it'll look neat, much neater than when I had my garden before, but we'll also have thriving edible plants growing as well. And we don't know exactly what we're going to plant. Some things are going to change with the season, but we do know right now we got Katuk. I love kale and broccoli, and those are 2 things I had last time. So not only will I have great fruit from my fruit trees, see I got my star fruit going here on this fruit tree. Not only do I have a great fruit from these fruit trees, but I'm also going to have edible greens right under that. And you could too.
Alright, this is John Kohler with GrowingYourGreens.com, and today I'm here in beautiful South Florida at my friend's house. and you know, he has this beautiful, basically concrete pavers. So you know, he has a nice patio area, which was a garden of all things. I mean, it was a garden. He was already growing food, but he took it out to put a patio in. But that's another story. We won't tell you about that. But what we will tell you about is we're going to show you how easy it is, even if you have a backyard full of pavers, how easy it is to make a raised bed garden. And we're going to do this step by step. So right now we're just showing you what we have, the starting line. You know, we have a couple fruit trees in here. We have basically the edges, which are basically planted out now. He has an aloe plant and a couple of trees and things. And so what we're going to do, so we talked about it, and the plan that we have is that actually we're going to expand the growing space along the fence area. Along the fence area is always a great growing space, especially because you could grow vertically up the fence. You could put some trellises and things and grow things up the fence, things that like to vine out. And we're here in the tropics. Amazingly enough, there's some great tropicals you could grow up the fence and vertically. So we're going to expand the space out along the fence, and then we're also going to put basically a big raised bed right here in the middle. So he'll still be able to walk around the sides of the raised bed. He'll still have some patio pavers, you know, to put his lounge chair out and put a table out to, you know, relax in the sun and hang out and kick out in his edible garden now. So this is the first installment. We're just going to show you what he has, and we're going to have second and third installments when we actually do the work. And you know what? It's not going to take any more than a couple hours. So we're going to come back next time, and you'll see it next time, you know, as the work progresses.
Definitely got to contact John if you're interested in this. So just check out his videos. GrowingYourGreens.com is his website. You can also go to my web show on rawlifehealthshow.com and just type John Kohler, Kohler, and it'll bring up all his videos. Matter of fact, just go to YouTube and type his name, John Kohler, and it'll bring up all his videos. He has some great videos. But you can see all his videos about the edible garden and so on. But we're going to have a big project, and once it's done, I'm going to post this, so by the time you're seeing it, it's probably done. But we're going to keep everyone updated with the before and after.
So here's the yard. All the pavers. There are the coconuts. Cocoa. This will not look like this tomorrow.
At first, this seemed like a very tough project to me, but with John's guidance and the instructions in this video, anyone can turn their lawn into a delicious, nutritious, edible wonderland. So enjoy this video, and we'll see you soon. So, this is pretty amazing. I just realized this. As I'm growing my beard, we're growing a garden. Everything's growing. It's a growing season, you know, so the garden's growing a beard also. So this is going to be wonderful. I'm excited to share it with everyone. And the video I'm excited to share with everyone. I don't want to share my food with everyone. But everyone out there, until we see you again, you know, for the next update, just hang in there, and we'll be back again soon. Have a great day and a great raw life.
This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.